feel to be back out here? How does it feel to be out here at UCF one more time practicing and getting ready for a game again?
It's great, I got carried off the field, and now I'm back on the field, and we can play again. Play at a higher level, getting ready for the NFL. So it's fun. There's a lot of new faces on an old field. It feels a little odd, but it's fun.
You came up a little short for the Manley Award there, but what was it like to go back there again and be able to sit alongside the finalists for those awards?
Man, it was great. I'm happy for Chris. He really balled out this season. So, I don't think that I lost it. Chris won it, and he did a great job. But to be back there again, I already knew everybody. I was, talking to old friends, basically everybody I met became friends with last year. So, had a blast, reconnected with Pat Manley and Pat Scales, some guys that are there that run it, the founders. They're all great. Had a blast again.
What's the process been like this time around? I know last year you had an invite to the Senior Bowl and you decided to come back. Now that you're going through this process, I know it's still early, but what's this process been like now that you know you're going to the NFL draft and going forward with it?
Semi-familiar, but it's a lot of faces, people I talked to last year, and then I've getting a lot of questions of why did you come back type thing.
What's been your response to those questions?
Just all around better idea. I don't see a reason for a long snapper to declare any earlier than he has to. Still a long snapper. I plan to play 10 plus years in the NFL. Why cut a year short here? Stuff like that. I think I'm more developed and more ready this year than I would have been last year. So better situation all around. Just being here at UCF, having fun for another year.
Has there been a lot of interest in you, and obviously you're one of the better long snappers?
Yeah. I'm getting a lot of interviews. Y'all just waited for me to finish an interview just then. And
who were you talking with?
It was the Bucks.
Is there any team you want to play with? Obviously, any team.
Any of
them.
I've been a Saints fan forever. Obviously, the Bucks are big down here. All my friends are Bucks fans. I love the Panthers organization and stuff like that. So, I'm happy to get a job anywhere. I'll play for anyone as hard as I possibly can, but just anywhere for the Saints.
What are you looking to showcase this week out here?
Size, athleticism, and then they've seen that just being out here, and then consistency.
How much are you looking forward to getting back in the bounce house one last time?
Kind of a lot. I haven't done games in the bounce house, but I played 76 I traveled to 76 games for UCF, and so one more will be sweet. Just that final cherry on top.
You're on Team Ina with Kamori, Isaiah, and Devad. What is it like to be on a team with them one last time?
I'd say familiar. It was kind of odd out there, so we're not running like a full punt scheme, and so basically the guards and tackles for the O-line are the guards and tackles on punt. And so I always had Sam Jackson on my right side on field goal, and now Sam Jackson's on my right side on punt. And so it was kind of weird, mess with him a little bit out there. But it's familiar seeing guys out here. Devad, I think caught a pick and balled out. We all cheered. So, just familiar and fun.
You've got a couple more days of practice in the game on Saturday, but what's next after this game, the process? I know you have the combine invite you just got. What's next for you?
So after the Hula Bowl, I'm traveling down to Bradenton, snapping with a snapping coach, learning down there with a bunch of guys that are going to the Senior Bowl. After that, I'll be back here training at UCF of 2 weeks. Then I'll report to the Senior Bowl. I'll come back, have, I think, 2 more weeks, and then go to the combine.
How special was it to get that combine invite?
And I'm telling you, it came through very nonchalant. Like the Senior Bowl had this big box. Combine invite, I was just scrolling through my emails, seeing if I had any, new emails. And one at the very top, had been sent like no more than 20 minutes before. And I open it, and it's just some guy's name, NFL beside it. I'm like, what is this? Open it up. First thing I see is the Combine logo. We're excited to extend our Combine, invite to the Combine. And I jumped up, my phone went flying. I ran to the front door, ran back to the living room. I'm jumping up, grabbed my phone, called my dad. It was great.
Do you kind of know the history there? There's not a lot of long snappers that go to the combine.
No, there's not. They normally pick about one a year, and they normally just pick us to service the punters and kickers. But, very privileged to have that opportunity this year and be that guy.
Do you talk with, I can't remember the guy's name, from Browns, played at UCF, I think?
Yep, Charlie Hewitt.
Yeah, Charlie, thank you. Couldn't think of the last name. Do you talk with him a lot?
Not a lot. We, my first or second year here, I connected with him, and he lives down in Tampa in the off season, so I go down there every now and then.
say this place has meant to you, this school, just everything here?
Absolutely no better place for me. You know, it gave me, one, a great football opportunity, a great engineering education, and opportunities off the field, such as like my internship and, you know, just people I've met and stuff like that, that, you know, I know I couldn't find anywhere else. You know, the opportunity to really be the best me was here at UCF, and I'm so glad I'm in the city.
That's good. Thank you, Alex.
Good stuff.
There you go.